Now we are going to discuss about a Kaizen concept. Kaizen is all about betterment or improvement for the change, or change for the betterment, change for the continuous improvement. So Kaizen is a Japanese concept. If you know the Japanese business environment, if you know the Japanese business culture, they are more focused onto a small things. They are not looking for a very big things at once. They are always looking for the small things, betterment for the small things. But they are one of the biggest achievement is they will do it for the continuous. If they find it there is an improvement is there, they will make it as a practice for the long run. And Kaizen is all about that things. It is a Japanese word which means change for the better. If we will translate the Kaizen word, it means the change for the better or continuous improvement. And change can come from any place. It can come from the employee. It can come from the what you call as the uh, from the management. It can come from the supplier. It can come from anywhere, but it should be continuous. And for that things, Kaizen has given some tools. Two of the famous tools of the Kaizen is PDCA and 5S. PDCA is all about plan, do, act and check. 5S is all about five different activities which is initiated with the S word. So the Kaizen tools are one of the tool or first tool is PDCA. Under PDCA, the cycle of Kaizen activities can be defined as plan. Plan your activities before doing it. Write your activities, what you want to do in a plan form. Then do as per the plan. Whatever you have planned it for your daily activities, for your weekly activities, for your monthly activities, for your quarterly activities, for your annually activities. Make a plan for it. Do it as per the plan. Check whether you are going as per the plan or not. If not going as per the plan, act and take the corrective action. That is called as act. And this is called as Deming cycle or PDCA cycle. Plan, do, check and act. There is another tool which is called as 5S model under the Kaizen. 5S initiative is series, siton, siso, situso, sitisco. This is the Japanese word. To make it more global, to make it applied in other part of the world also, this is also this 5S is also converted to the English word with the same intention, with the same meaning, with the same function. First is known as sort. As I told you earlier, Japanese are very simple people. They want to act very simple and very short way for the betterment. Sort means the first is remove all the item from the workplace which is not needed for current production. Whether it is the production unit, whether it is the desktop, whether it is the workplace, we should remove all the things which is not required at now, at for this present hour, at for this week, at for this month, at for this 6 months, so that we will remove all the things which may not be required. For teacher, if he is not teaching 5 subjects, if he is only teaching 3 subjects, he should keep at his desktop or at his workplace only the things which is related for 3 subjects. All other things he can keep into a store or some other places with the red tag. Second S is set in order. Set in order means give the priority and put the remaining things into the order. Which thing is most important, keep it at the top. Which thing is the middle important, keep it at the middle. Which thing is least important, keep it at the bottom. Also, let us take the example of a teacher. Those things he can put into a order, like for Monday, this is the things I will put into the Monday. For Tuesday, I will put the things which is required on the Tuesday. Like day wise also he can keep, set in order. Shine. Shine means environment with where the work is happening or the workplace or the desktop, it should be clean, physically clean as well as ready to work. It should be the functional. If it is the laptop, it should be the functional for the class. If it is the your desktop, it should be upgraded. It should be clean, neat and clean, plus updated and ready to go. This is the three S, first three S: sort, set in order, and sign. Fourth one is standardize. Standardize means whatever the first three things we have applied, now we have to make them as a standard. As a standard means we have to update these things with our previous culture. We have to update these things from our previous work. So that is called as the standardize. The method we use to maintain the first three S. And fifth one is sustain. Sustain means making a habit of properly maintaining the correct procedure. It means sustain means we have to sustain the above 4S for the long term, for the 6 month, for the 1 year, by foreseeing the betterment of the result. Many companies, basically those small company which cannot afford the big tools like BPR or Six Sigma or any other, they can go with the 5S model first. It doesn't require more investment. Even zero investment is there. It is only requirement is the active of employment, or people will check their. So after 6 months they can see the progress. Even big organization can also apply, but for the small organization this is the first tools which can apply for the betterment of their organization. So 5S is like this. I hope this one is clear and they are going to apply these things in their organization.